Hello. I'm going to discuss some of the places in the administration area that you might want to look at so you can edit the data directly on the website. I'm here on the Brandonberry uh, administration area, the same area that I described how to get into in the product categories video. And I'm here in the products, all products section. You can see here there are 4,800 plus products. These are each of the products from your spreadsheet. They appear to all import fine. Everything I've checked looks great, and you'll just see they're all listed here by page. There's a lot of them. The easiest way to find a specific one is probably to use this search feature up here. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just click on any one of these. The website is running a little slow this morning, but it should normally be a little quicker than this. So here we have a bunch of information. The title is here, as it's pretty obvious. If you need to change the name of the product, go ahead and change that there. The description, and this would be the Brandonberry specific description, is here in this large box, and there's both text-based and a visual editor, which allows you to link and color and italicize and stuff. So the visual tab is probably the one you want to go ahead and leave that on. Down here, there's some other boxes. Now this is something we built for you, this products box, which all it has is one drop down with a great big number of products in it. Your website consists of at the moment it consists of two parts, Brandonberry and then the product data database, essentially. So what this does is this says that this product, the Xavier Trestle table, is linked to or related to or whatever, linked to the product data database and to its product with the identical name. You could change it, but that's why you can change this title here if you want a different title for the Brandonberry store versus what it's called in the product data. So all your sales websites can have a different name. But they would all refer to this one original product. There are spaces here for providing some SEO specific for things like Twitter and Facebook. We can probably get to that, but we're doing an automated system for that, so let's maybe leave this alone for now. And that's unrelated too. The two other things, or I guess three other things to notice. One is this publish box. The update button, if you make any changes, make sure you hit update to essentially save them. The product categories system here is, these are all the categories that you're adding. So if you want to put something in the gentleman's chest, you just go ahead and check that off. And again, make sure to hit update. One thing you might notice is the colors are a little different. Because there's multiple websites, I went ahead and made Brandonberry a slightly different color. It's, I don't know, this greenish color for some of the elements, just to help identify which website you're on. But that's how product categories work anyways. And the last one is this products link, which is something that that Marty had asked us to make. This is showing you this product on all the websites. So right now it's only on the Brandonberry website, so it's showing you that. I'm going to go ahead and be honest, this should be showing you the one on the main site, and I will go ahead and get that fixed. So by the time you look at it, this would probably have an additional entry listing the product data edition or version of this product, but that's where it will be once I fix that. So now let me show you how to get to the product data. Ideally, you just be able to click it here, but I'm going to show you that'll be available to you soon. And for now, I'll show you the manual way, just in case this is ever not working for any reason. Up here under My Sites, these are actually the 4 websites. They're all set up. They're just not all functional yet. But we're on Brandonberry, and we're going to go ahead and go to Product Data and click on Dashboard. And it's going to switch us over to a different website. This is the product data website. The name of the website is always going to be right up here. And this has a product data tab. and it looks very similar to the other one. in fact has all the same products. So right now all the products are in two different places and linked together by that drop down. Now here we have, fortunately, products added towards the end are added towards the end of both, so the Xavier, I don't have to go hunting for this trestle table. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit that. And again, it's going to be very, very similar. So few differences here. The title here will never actually be used by the website. It's just, this is what's used in that drop down so that you can say that the Xavier trestle table on Brandonberry is linked to the Xavier trestle table on product data. And likewise, if the title ever changed, not a problem. This product links is the same thing. Right now it's linked. This is actually easier. If I wanted to go back to Brandonberry, I could just click on this and it would take me back to the edit screen. Same update button. The product categories will be figuring something out based on once all the data is in, once all the categories are into Brandonberry. And then we have some specific fields. This description, I should say, is probably not going to be used because unless you want to use it for notes or something. But there's a notes field, so I think that will be ignored. Product data has these measurements in addition to a bunch of other fields. But this is very simple. These are all in the spreadsheet. If you want to add another line, you can just hit add measurement, and type something in. 50 pounds. That's probably way too heavy, but that's fine. Over here, there's buttons to remove the lines you don't want. And again, any changes you make, you'll want to make sure you hit the update button. Product features works just like measurements. These are just listed as like a list on the website, but having them broken out like this gives us some flexibility in how we automatically generate that HTML to display how you want. Product notes is the private product notes that you folks use, I understand. If there were notes on the old website, they should be here, but if there weren't, then obviously, or if it was a new product, then obviously that would be empty. Product image. I'll probably go back in a minute and find a product that has images as a better explanation. I think all the latest products were all the ones that weren't on Brandonberry, which is why some of these things are blank. We have product image and product gallery. So obviously image is your primary image for the product, and gallery can be a sequence of images. And then builder, which is just a simple drop down with all your builders listed. And that helps us generate the product number. Product options we're going to be getting to in another video because it's a little bit larger, but this is how you choose which different types of hardware and wood and such can appear on the product. So I'm going to go back to the all product data without saving my changes, and I'm going to just go forward a page or two here because eventually we should run into some products that have images. Let me jump forward a little more. There we go. So here we have some products that have images attached to them. Product measurements, features, image. Okay, there's no gallery on that one, but you get the idea. Everything's very drag and drop and very simple to figure out. But if you have any issues, I'm saying it's simple. If you have any issues, do feel free to let us know. Here's a great one with product image showing the whole collection, and then a gallery showing the individual parts. And we, on the front end, this would be like a slideshow or clickable images, whatever you decide to have. But this is how we put the information in. If you need to add a new image, there's a button here to add to gallery. These are all the images that are already in there, but you would most likely be adding a new image, so you just go to upload, and you can actually just drag your image right onto the screen or select files and browse for it. So that's probably a good way to get you started. So again, the two places you're looking are the product data website and the Brandonberry website. To go from product data, to switch between them, the easiest way is going to be this product links, which again I'll have working for you just a little bit later on today. For now, you can go from product data to, so if I want to edit this product on Brandonberry, I can just click this, and it should take me right back. Okay, and while that's loading, the one place to look is up here, this product data. Unfortunately, the colors seem to have come through. I thought they'd be different, but this part of the website will always show you. So you just, if you see it, just switch to Brandonberry, and now it's changed just a little bit where the description is here, and instead of having all those fields, we just link to those existing fields. The benefit of this connection is that if you have this bedroom collection on multiple sales websites, whether they be for quotes or e-commerce, if you edit it in that one product data site, all that data will immediately appear on all your sales sites. So it might seem like it adds a little bit of complexity, but you can imagine if you wanted to change the measurements, or if there's a new feature that the manufacturer wants listed with their products, you can imagine having to edit that on all three would be very time consuming. So I'm going to leave the video there. If you have any questions, please do let us know, and yeah, we'll be in touch.